Lucid. An adjective, expressed clearly, easy to understand, a lucid account. Synonyms, intelligible, comprehensible, understandable, cogent, coherent. Showing ability to think clearly, especially in the intervals between periods of confusion or insanity. Synonyms, rational, sane, in one's right mind, in possession of one's faculties. Psychology of a dream, experienced with the dreamer feeling awake, aware of dreaming, and able to control events consciously. Bright or luminous. Synonyms, bright, shining, gleaming, luminous, radiant, brilliant, glowing, dazzling. An interesting name for this tattoo parlor, if I do say so myself. Quite a conundrum. So how did the woman that runs this very tattoo parlor end up being the most hated woman on TikTok all over a fox tattoo? Well, I'm going to answer that question for you as soon as I roll that intro. But first, I know that there is one burning question on everyone's mind right now, and that is... what does the fox say? This major controversy, TATTOOGATE, started when one woman at Running Mom of Boys, who goes by C. Montieth on TikTok, uploaded a story about a tattoo artist on the platform, and that story got millions of views and over 400,000 likes. So I think that we should go and hear what she has to say about this tattoo artist. So here is the woman's account. As you see, it's running_mom_of_boys. She has almost 48,000 subscribers, and I believe that this has brought her to over 1 million likes. She starts her story a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm late.
Story time, hopefully one part. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. So I wanted a tattoo by this artist who I love, who's very talented on Instagram. This is nothing to do with her talent as a tattoo artist, just kind of the business practices that I've dealt with over the last 24 hours.
Okay.
So booked a consult with her a couple months ago. Consult was non-refundable. It was $180. That was listed on her website. That's fine. I paid that. We had a Zoom consult on Friday. I showed her these reference photos as to what I wanted for a half upper arm sleeve.
Those are cute.
We kind of talked about it a little bit. I said I wasn't really picky on what kind of flowers I wanted. I wanted the fox to look like he was running. Foxes were my favorite animal. I said I wanted some watercolor on the fox. The flowers were just going to be whatever she thought would look good. She then proceeded to tell me, after I had already I had paid her the consult, she told me that she had these 3 options for her design fee. So she charges a design fee to
That's weird.
Tattoos. So the first option was $1,500 plus tax, and you get a concept sketch, and you can make one minor change, and then a final design.
Only one?
The option number 2 was $3,500 plus tax.
What?
Where you got 2 concept sketches and a couple changes and a final design review again. And then option 3 was $6,000 plus tax, where you would get multiple sketches and lots of reviews and lots of changes and like a...
So far she has told us that she sent the tattoo artist those designs as a reference of what she wanted. And then she was given all of these fees, which I've never heard of before, but continue on.
Canvas of your concept. At first I kind of thought that that price was going to then be taken out of the final cost of my tattoo, but then I find it that it was not.
What? You would think it would be. I totally understand why you would think that. That's a crazy amount for a tat.
I was still kind of blindsided, didn't really know what to say. She asked which option worked best for me. Obviously, I picked number one because like it's super expensive. And she had these pictures, so I was confident that she was going to make me a beautiful piece.
All right, so she had the pictures, she was given the prices, there were 3 packages she was told, and she went with the cheapest option. So like, what's the problem here?
Part 2, fox tattoo. So here's the email where she tells me that I didn't tell her that I wanted the fox to have a full fox, even though I sent her 2 pictures saying I wanted the fox to have a full fox. So you can pause to read.
When we had discussed the fox, you didn't say that the fox had to be in that downward position. You didn't mention that the tail had to be visible. You said you liked the fact that it looked like it was in motion, which I do feel captured in the concept I offered, running and leaping through the frame of flowers. The petals give the impression it's just burst through the flowers with no time to waste. You want to see what she was sent?
It is nothing like what I sent her. It's nothing like that. And she had these.
This is what she was sent. So she was sent this fox here, which is not a full body fox, and it's bursting through the flowers as the tattoo artist is explaining. But this is not what she asked for. And let's be real, it looked like a kindergartner drew it.
It is nothing like what I sent her. It's nothing like what I wanted. I emailed her immediately to tell her that I wanted a full fox. I wanted a tail. I wanted the fox to be the main feature. I wanted to be less flowers, more fox forward. And I said, I know I picked option 1, but this isn't what I had asked for with my pictures I sent you. She said that if I wanted another sketch, she was going to charge me the difference between option 1 and option number 2, which is $2,260. Said it was my fault.
What? So basically what happened here is this woman went to a tattoo artist, gave her pictures of the fox that she wanted to use as a reference. The woman drew up this ugly ass picture that's nothing like she wanted and then charged her thousands of dollars for it, which is not at all fair. And once again, we just all want to know, what does the fox say? I mean, he should have an opinion in all this, shouldn't he? Now, the craziest thing about this story is that I have never in my life seen someone get ripped off for so much money, not get what they paid for, and still remain the sweetest person that you have ever seen. She doesn't even want to insult this woman. She says she still loves her work, and it's just amazing to me. Just a good person that got ripped off in a bad situation.
So now I paid her $2,695, the consultation, the design fee, plus $1,000 deposit for my actual tattoo date.
What?
Book that. And she's telling
Oh, sweetie, that's way too much. Way too much.
that she wants another $2,260.
No!
In order to just redraw my sketch, even though I told her, I sent her the pictures and showed her exactly what I wanted. She's saying,
I saw those pictures and I got what you wanted, and I am not an artist at all.
that she wants another $2,260.
No!
In order to just redraw my sketch, even though I told her, I sent her the pictures and showed her exactly what I wanted. She's saying,
I saw those pictures and I got what you wanted, and I am not an artist at all, nor am I a tattoo artist, never taken commission for art before in my entire life, and even I understood what this woman wanted with her tattoo. I don't know how the tattoo artist didn't get it.
it's my communication skills and that I don't communicate exactly what I wanted.
And that's gross. I hate how she's the one being blamed for this. The tattoo artist is like, you just have bad communication skills. Yeah, okay. It's her that's the problem. Not you, the tattoo artist, for not comprehending what she wanted. Oh no. It must be the customer's fault, right? That's what you're taught in customer service. Everything is the customer's fault.
So you can pause to read my...
So this is her response, and she's basically saying that she wants the money refunded. She feels like refunding the $1,000 seems reasonable, and if you guys want to pause and read through the entire exchange, you can go to her account and do so. I feel like I can sum it up more quickly for us, and that would be better for all of us here, and then this video won't be 10 hours long.
Where I tell her that I don't think it's a good business practice and that she should make her clients aware before they book a consultation that you're going to ask for a design fee on top of the tattoo fee.
Yes. Yes. You have to be told exactly what to expect on pricing. You should never be forced into making an uneducated decision about a buy, and I feel like that is what is happening here.
So then she kind of comes back and tells me that I can do this option.
So she says, hey, Courtney, I suppose there is one other option that I just thought about. Yeah, you're running a business and you just thought of it? It would cost less than upgrading to option 2, but will also give you less opportunity for changes and won't come with the bells and whistles that option 2 gives. Which was just changing the picture a few times. Yay. We can do another option 1. At least now I have the proper specifications. You did before, sis. Hopefully you wouldn't need more than one minor change. Then draw it correctly like she asked you to. It would be $1,695 instead of $2,260. Let me know if you prefer to repeat option 1. Kindly.
I just paid for option 1 again for another $16.95 instead of the $22. That's on me. I'm that person that will eat the wrong meal that comes to me at the restaurant and thank you for a bad haircut and all that stuff. So
oh, it's so sad to see somebody like this get ripped off. I hate it. That's why I'm out here doing what I do, because I hate seeing people like this woman get ripped off. She's just so sweet.
That is on me, but I feel like she could have been clearer from the get-go. I didn't know there was an option 4. She never went over option 4. She went 1, 2, 3. Those were the options that she gave.
So after all of this went down, she told this woman that there was a 4th option in which she will collab with another artist, and that's thousands upon thousands of dollars. But it's like, thanks for telling me that at the beginning.
And she goes on to say that regarding my reference material, that it looks the other foxes, she didn't like the position they were in, and the one looked like it was scooting when they get an itchy back end.
But that's the thing, it doesn't matter if she liked them or not. You're supposed to do what the client wants. If you loved that design and that's the design you wanted, it doesn't matter what she thinks about it.
The artist that made those tattoos would be happy to hear that that's what she thinks their work looks like. And that, like, if it's
well, their work's better than her work. I think we can all agree on that.
My financial situation that I can't afford to pay for this redesign, then I should maybe like look at getting a tattoo in the future. It's not that I don't have the finances for it. It's that I can't give her any more money when I feel like I wasn't she wasn't upfront with me from the beginning. So then I call her out for not telling me that there was a 4th option and asking her if she's going to give me a refund because I didn't get that option from the beginning. Sorry, there's going to be a part 3. Part 3. I hope this is that part. I'm sorry. I hate different parts, you guys. So
why are you apologizing? Oh my God, she's just so sweet. She's too sweet for this.
As like
too Canadian.
I'm saying I would have rather have not seen the design ahead of time, and we would have ended up in this same situation where I didn't like the sketch. And you know what? Maybe that would have happened, but at least I would have still had my $1,600 that I paid for the design. If I'm going to end up in the same situation anyways, I'd rather keep my $1,600.
Right?
And see the design day of and decide I don't like it then. And then she says that she's been sweet and patient with me and that I've made nasty comments, which I didn't call her any names. I just told her I didn't agree with the way that her fees were explained. And
yeah, there's somebody in the comment section here I just want to point out. They say, wait, what? You paid $1,600 and don't have a tattoo? I have a full upper sleeve and paid $1,200. Sketch on my arm to show like usually how much it costs. It'd never be thousands upon thousands of dollars for one fox tattoo. And besides,
what does the fox say
about all of this? Is he upset? Save the fox.
And that it wasn't made clear that there was a 4th option and that we could have moved forward.
No, it wasn't.
Without paying a design fee.
Exactly. She did not tell you all of your options at the beginning, overcharged you, did not give you what you asked for, and then got mad at you when you told her to do what she was supposed to do. Lovely tattoo artist, isn't she?
And honestly, I did really want a tattoo from her. She's a great artist. Her Instagram is beautiful, and I was excited to get a tattoo. And when I thought that I had to pick one of those 3 options or not get this tattoo that I've been looking forward to, I did pick option 1. I did. And like I said in my last video, that's on me.
It's really great, though, how she still, as you see, is not insulting the woman's work. She's not insulting the woman. So I have a hard time believing that this woman running Mom of Boys here was rude to the tattoo artist or treated her badly at all. Based on what I can see in terms of how she even views the tattoo artist today, she's still saying her Instagram's beautiful, her work's beautiful, and that she would have loved to have a tattoo from her. So, come on.
It was only a matter of time before somebody else came out with a story.
This woman here,
I'm going to share my story.
She also had a bad experience in which she paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to keep going to these consultations. She also was not given a sketch of the tattoo that she wanted. And then when she demanded a refund, this lady actually called the police on her.
My experience with the artist, the Fox design artist, scammed me basically out of $4,000. So where I left off in part 1 was that she had tattooed me for 2.5 hours, got the outline done, and then said that she had to leave. So I knew I was going to have to come back for a second appointment. So we booked it for in January. And then she says...
Which, by the way, who the heck does that? Who seriously does the outline of a tattoo on someone and then goes, oh, I gotta leave now. We'll finish this later. Like, no one.
That she charges a daily rate and that I owe her $1,900 for...
No!
For 2.5 hours.
Bitch, you already got $4,000. You do not need any more money.
I was there at 9 a.m. and this was about almost 4 o'clock or that. She's saying she needs the $1,900. And I said, you quoted me $1,700. She says, I didn't quote you anything because it was a phone consultation. So it's my word against hers at this point.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
She says, I didn't quote you anything. And I said, but you asked for 50% of the cost, which is $850. And that's why I sent you the $850 deposit. She said, nope, that's just my deposits. I charge a daily rate. So if you don't want to have the cops called on you, you need to pay me $1,900 today.
Wow.
For 2.5 hours worth of work. And I was there at 9 a.m. willing and very much ready to get my tattoo done in that day.
Ugh.
So.
Wow, what a mess.
I paid her $1,900.
Oh, fuck.
Because that $850 deposit, oh yeah, that doesn't go towards the $1,900. That goes towards your last session. Okay. So at this point, I paid her $180.
How many sessions do you need for a tattoo? At the most, shouldn't it be 2? One to meet with the artist to, figure out the design and see the design, and then the second one to get it on your body? Really huge tattoos take more than a day to do. Like, come on.
$850 and now $1,900 for an outline. 2.5 hours worth of tattooing, actual work. At this point, I have kind of 2 options. I can cut my losses and stick with this outline 2.5 hour work, maybe get it done by someone else for $3,000. Or I come back, get it finished, and I know that she's going to ask for that additional $1,000. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to tell her I'm not paying her any more money. I'm going to get it finished and then tell her I'm not giving her any more. $3,000 is more than enough. So that was my plan. I went to the next tattoo appointment in January, and she does about 3.5 hours more work, just over 3 hours, to get it finished, get the details. Now I'll show you what it looks like so you have an idea. So this is the finished tattoo. Okay. Just goes up to about there. So she finishes that tattoo. Okay. 3 hours. Go to part 3.
Says here the tattoo artist took Ray's license and sent it to other shops to blacklist her because she had her license while she was getting her tattoo done. All these tattoo artists are sharing on their Instagram stories my driver's license and saying that I skip out on paying. I'm a criminal, she says. I'm getting people messaging me saying, hey, this is you. Like, what's going on? When the cops came, Marie was told that this was not the first complaint they'd gotten about the artist and that multiple people have had issues with her. But unfortunately, legally, she has to pay the tattoo artist because the tattoo artist runs their own business and they're allowed to charge whatever they want. She accepted her defeat and she ended up sending the remaining balance. So she paid $4,000 for that tattoo that she just showed us.
So this is the finished tattoo.
This here is Lindsay Joseph's Instagram. She isn't a big person on there. She only has about 6,000 followers. And she does say that she's a tattoo artist. She owns the studio. She's a premium, collaborative, large-scale custom tattoos. This is what she claims on her Instagram. You will see that she has privated her account since all of this has gone down. But it is the exact same picture as what is on the website of this business, which I think we should go and take a quick little look at.
What does the fox say?
This is Lucid Tattoos, and it is owned and run by Lindsay Joseph, the woman that we are discussing here today, and it is out of Cambridge, Ontario. So I do feel like, as someone who lives in Ottawa, Ontario, if I don't report on this, I'm doing us all a disservice. Here at the home page, it says, "Welcome to Lucid Tattoos, the private studio of Lindsay Joseph. We offer a one-of-a-kind tattoo space that is designed and customized to offer you the best experience possible. Our tattoo room is bright and spacious, offering breathing space to relax and feel comfortable. The oversized street-facing window pours natural light in that reflects off the natural brick wall, giving the whole room an inviting glow." Why are we spending so much time explaining the room? "We have tastefully decorated in a modern contemporary style," that's up for debate, "with high-end finishes to accentuate cleanliness without feeling cold or clinical." Oh, you cold, Lindsay, you cold. "Our consultation space is a large open concept area that feels warm and inviting, honoring the beauty of its historic charm. Within this space, we have highlighted the original fixtures that are over 100 years old, such as the crank system in the structural beams and the blacksmith nails tacked into the extra high ceiling." Who the fuck cares, Lindsay? Who the fuck cares about the room? "Nestled into velvet sofas under the warm glow of a unique chandelier, we can sip tea and allow the nature of the room to give momentum to our creative spirit while we discuss and plan your tattoo." Yeah, for thousands of dollars. Again, it's a little weird that she seems more into describing the atmosphere than her art skills, but here it is located in Cambridge, and that's really all the main page has, other than the definition of lucid, which I read at the beginning. They do have a philosophy at this Lucid Tattoos, though, and it is designed to inspire creative thought and offers a space to let go of the outside world and delve into your inner workings. In the many years of working in this craft, it has been realized that the experience in getting a tattoo is often just as important as the workmanship of the tattoo artist to the client's overall probability in loving their permanent artwork. It is our mission to create a customized, world-class experience to all clients, from the consultation to the tattoo design. Oh, is it, Lindsay? Is it? And we will ensure you are comfortable and confident every step of the way. Yeah, sure you will. We know how important it is for the purpose of your tattoo to be clearly defined in the artwork, and we will make certain that your story is told in a thoughtful and fitting way. We're gonna tell yours the same, Lindsay, don't you worry. Lucid Tattoos is a safe space to let go and be yourself. That's what we need, another safe space. The time spent between client and artist is a truly special and devoted time to build a connection that will last as long as the tattoo. Feel free to get personal with us. Oh, we are. We are open to talk about anything that interests you or comes to mind. What about the fact that you're ripping people off? You gonna talk about that at all?
What does the fox say?
And here we have some pictures of Lindsay's artwork, her tattoos. There is a whole list of facts, but I think that there are some here that we really do need to go over. Lindsay here says that there are deposits and consultation fees, but none of them are refundable. And she will penalize you if you don't reschedule with a minimum of 10 days notice. She says no exceptions. In order to pay for your consultation fee or the tattoo or anything else, Lindsay here wants you to do an electronic money transfer or e-transfer or just pay her in cash. That way it can't be traced the best. I think it's hilarious that she says please tip the artist. Like, yeah, you need more money from people. And Lindsay does say that if you give 10 days notice, then you can reschedule the appointment without penalty. And then it says, do I have to bring ID? For those that are wondering how the hell one of those women's driver's license was stolen, it says yes, you're required to bring government issued ID to each appointment. Without your ID, your appointment will be forfeited and your deposit will be lost. A new appointment will have to be made along with a new deposit. And you cannot transfer any of the appointments to a friend. So it sounds like Lindsay here does not like people changing their minds, but she sure likes to change her mind about what artwork to do. Lindsay here does not like people changing their minds, but she sure likes to change her mind about what artwork to do. One of the things I found interesting is under the aftercare section, Lindsay decides to say, please consider your new artwork an investment in yourself. Your artist has dedicated time to make sure your design is everything you dreamed of and has taken special care to make sure the application of your tattoo was done as perfectly as possible. Now it's up to you to baby and cherish that new part of you. But it seems like she's giving out tattoos that people don't like more than she's giving out tattoos that they do like. So, I mean, how much time and care did you put into making that fox tattoo?
What does the fox say?
I had to search all over in order to find the fucking fees, Lindsay, and that's also a problem. I should never have to go to somebody's website and then go searching to find out what things cost. Under appointments, way down at the bottom, in smaller print than the rest of it, it says here, fees. Consultation is $125 plus HST. A consultation with apprentice is complimentary. Tattoos are charged by the hour, and then they say prices vary by artist and will be determined during your consultation, which I do not like. Most tattoo parlors have a set price for small, medium, large tattoos, have a set price for sleeves and etc. I feel like this is a bit grimy, Lindsay. And then it also says a non-refundable deposit. So when Lindsay here fucks around and doesn't give you that tattoo you want, you don't get this refunded. But it has to be 50% of your total design, and it's necessary to even book the tattoo appointment. Well, the good news is they say if multiple tattoo days are needed to complete your design, the deposit will be 50% of a single day. So I guess you don't have to pay a deposit for every single day. Hey, it appears Lindsay is the only artist, because when you go to follow on Instagram, you get led to hers. Here, it's all just Lindsay. At the very end of the website, of course, they have testimonials. So let's read through a couple of those, and then let's go see the reviews that people are giving on places that aren't her own website.
What does the fox say?
Jason here says, "Two experience of my life. They took my ideas and created a masterpiece out of it. She's incredibly talented and an even better human being. Studio is gorgeous and clean, and her personality makes sitting in her chair an absolute pleasure. Jason Dykstra." They're like, that's not a fake name. Incredible! After having Lindsay give me 3 tattoos that were exactly what I asked for, there is no question I'll never go anywhere else. She truly is an artist in every sense of the word and such an insightful person to hang out with. Her studio is incredibly clean and cozy. Oh yeah, don't forget to mention how great that is. And she pays great attention to detail. She makes your tattoo as important to her as it is to you and takes pride in her work. Would 200% recommend to anyone looking for a beautiful, meaningful piece. She's totally worth the wait. Ali Strawn. Yeah, well, she definitely isn't worth the money, I can tell you that much. Cause no offense, but like, look at the tattoos, okay? Lindsay is amazing, and I wish her books were open. Her work is beautiful and very detailed. She's very easy to talk to, and it was not intimidating at all compared to other places I've been. Get in to see her. Melanie Cameron. And this one here is cool. You know that I love Alice in Wonderland, and this one here is giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes. But unfortunately, a lot of them are traced, as people are pointing out, and that's a problem. So now that we know all about Lindsay Joseph and Lucid Tattoos, let's go find out what the rest of the internet is saying for reviews, shall we?
What does the fuck say?
Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh, not good. Not good. Kyle S. says, 1 star! As someone with multiple tattoos from fantastic artists, Lindsay's pricing model is nothing short of insane. Charging clients for designs and not rolling that expense into the session cost is so far outside of industry standard that she might as well be selling rayon colorings at a lemonade stand. Tack onto that the poor attitude and customer service, and you have a clear hard pass here. The tattoo community is full of some great people who will 100% take care of you and charge you a fair price for their work. This isn't one of them. Save yourself the trouble until she does an apprenticeship with someone who can teach her pricing and customer relations. Though it's probably weird to apprentice for someone in the shop you own. Al went hard. Back L, 1 star. This lady is a thief. She will charge you for a consult fee and tattoo deposit and change the design. She will then charge a design change fee or just keep your damn deposit and tell you to go elsewhere. She is a scammer and a thief. Buyer beware. 1 star from Maritza R. This person thinks she's Kat Von D with the prices she's charging for literally nothing. She's a fire festival of tattoo artists. 1 star from May B. I like that name. Damn artists don't take advantage of people. Steals fees and changes the story often. Stay away. Darla says, 1 star, avoid at all costs, scamming people over and over with no repercussions. Talent is lacking and Lindsay is psycho. Google reviews were deleted. They often are, Darla, they often are. She scams her clients of a sketch fee, which wouldn't be bad. If it wasn't $1,000 plus, it's ridiculous. Nelson says, Lindsay is a scam artist. They figured out how to take the position of being a tattoo artist, something so personal, so beautiful, with history dating back to 5,000 before Christ existed, and twisted and warped it to take advantage of clientele. Absolutely sickening. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. But at least there is some good news, ladies and gentlemen. You see, since that woman had posted her original video complaining about Lindsay's tattoo shop back on May 10th, it has gotten 4.4 million views. And thousands of people have been providing their support to Courtney, which is the woman who runs that mom account. This is what started #TattooGate. And a whole bunch of other artists got together, jumped in to say that Lindsay's pricing plan was a grift. Some claimed the sketch was traced, as we know, so it should have never been charged that much. But like I said, there is a happy ending, because one tattoo artist in particular named Matt Vaught worked with some of his sponsors, and he's gifting Montieth, Courtney, a trip to Los Angeles so she can get the fox tattoo of her dreams. I love this. I love how this is fucking ending. And then this mom has offered to pay it forward by making a donation to a fox rescue. So,
What does the fuck say?
well, he says he's happy with the donation. Glad we found that out.
TATTOOGATE. You may have seen this ever-developing tale of tattoo artists swindling people out of money, running a scam, selling people the most expensive traced sketches. I want to fix this. I've been working together alongside my sponsors H2 Ocean and my manager Jennifer Lee, and we are going to fly this young woman out to Los Angeles, California.
Yeah!
I am going to tattoo this fox.
Yay!
And because she's already out multiple $1,000s,
Oh, she's so
we're
happy!
going to do this for free. That's right, completely free.
Oh, I
really
love
just
this.
want to fix the wrong that has been done. And I also love tattooing foxes.
Man, this guy wrong. Go
She
fuck
also
to
came
this
across
guy.
very honest and
And
genuine,
her. Fuck that other
and
bitch.
and she's a mother, and it's Mother's Day. So
Oh,
thank you,
love
Jen
this.
Lee and H2 Ocean,
Faith
for
in
helping me
humanity
make this happen.
restored.
And stay tuned as I update you through the process.
Love
and
it.
happy Mother's Day to all.
That was amazing. So, needless to say, I think everyone should stay away from Lindsay and her lucid tattoo parlor. It is not very lucid. She's not very lucid. She's not lucid, Lindsay, because it is very obvious that she is tracing her designs and then overcharging great amount to people, not refunding when she technically should, and is just an all-around bitch. So if you are in the Cambridge area, especially, stay far, far away. Remember, also, don't go looking her up and sending her hate and blah, 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 since I have to say that because everyone's insane. So, is that this woman is getting the tattoo that she wanted, provided to her by that amazing man that we just watched, and it has a happy ending. Oh, and we also found out,
What does the fox say?
and it says, story had a happy ending. So let me know if you guys have ever had an experience such as this one, or maybe you yourself have dealt with Lindsay. I mean, I'm in Ottawa. I got a lot of friends in Ontario, dude. So let me know down below if that is the case. Tell me all of your horror tattoo stories. Would love to hear them, sort of. And all of your happy stories too. Those are my favorite. Usually sucks to come on here and tell everyone about something like TATTOOGATE. I'm just glad that the story had a happy ending. Well, for everyone but Lindsay, but who cares about her? No matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous, amazingly beautiful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon with another one, so I could post 10 videos one week and then one video the next week. Just bear with me. I love you, motherfuckers, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye! Fuck you, Lindsay. Give these people back their money and stop ripping them off.
What does the fox say?
Lucid my ass.
What does the fox say?